Ghanaians at home and abroad have been sitting on tenterhooks awaiting the outcome of the election. Let me say that the data from our own internal collation of the election results indicate that former President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has won the presidential election decisively.
So this one there, before the Electoral Commission will even come and talk about the thing and come and bring results out, Dr. Bawumia himself has come out to say that after the elections, all their polling agents, after doing their own coalition in their own offices, they've seen that the whole Ghana has voted for Mahama. So he has come out to concede defeat. Congratulated ex-president John Mahama, who is now incoming president John Mahama, congratulated him and asked all Ghanaians to accept that this is the results. China is like, Dr. Bawumia is the new EC boss or something. Because for so many years that they've been voting in this country, at least by now the Electoral Commission will bring out some figures. But this year, Electoral Commission has not said anything. We've been waiting for hours, over 12 hours. Electoral Commission has not said anything. But upon MPP, their own, they've seen that no, this one there, NDC has won, so they've come to concede defeat to the NDC. The full speech, I'll bring it to you. But before we get there, Froyotastic Christmas, please. This Christmas, make sure you go to any Pinkberry and go and buy some Froyo frozen yogurt for your loved ones, for yourself. Those of you who have won this election, the NDC people know, you can go to any Pizza Man, Chicken Man, and go and buy some Froyo, some frozen yogurt for yourself, for your loved ones. And in case you don't want to leave home, you can order on board food and it will be delivered to you. So yes, now let's get to Dr. Bawumia's residence and listen to the full speech.
Ghanaians at home and abroad have been sitting on tenterhooks awaiting the outcome of the election. Let me say that the data from our own internal collation of the election results indicate that former President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has won the presidential election decisively. The NDC has also won the parliamentary election, even though we await final collation for a number of seats. However, I believe ultimately that these will not change the overall outcome. I have just called His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to congratulate him as President-elect of the Republic of Ghana. I said during the signing of the Peace Pact that I was sure of two things. Ghana will win and peace will reign. The people of Ghana have spoken. The people have voted for change at this time, and we respect that decision with all humility. I thank God Almighty for how far He has brought me, and I submit to His will. I am making this concession speech before the official announcement by the Electoral Commission to avoid further tension and preserve the peace of our country. It is important that the world investor community continues to believe in the peaceful and democratic character of Ghana. These are our most important assets. Ghana is more important than our individual political ambitions, and we must always put Ghana first. While this was not our desired outcome, I say this is part of the democratic process. We put our best foot forward in the contest, explaining our policies and programs. However, it is sometimes the case that the voter would have other ideas. I am very proud of the efforts of our campaign team, and I thank them very much. I assure His Excellency John Dramani Mahama of my full support in the transition process. As committed Democrats, we pledge to ensure that we have a very smooth transition so that the business of government will continue seamlessly. The MPP would offer the needed support to the new government in a very responsible way. Ladies and gentlemen, we have conceded defeat like any consummate Democrat would do, but we have not abandoned the fight to transform Ghana and expand opportunities to all sections of our society. We will not be a disruptive opposition, even though we would subject government actions and policies to strict scrutiny in the interest of our beloved nation. Our MPs, I am convinced, will do a thorough job to advance our democracy and ensure that the citizenry gets the best out of the democratic dispensation. To the rank and file of the New Patriotic Party, I know the feeling hurts, given that this is not the result you worked for. I know you would feel there is darkness ahead. That is natural, especially when in all sincerity you gave the assignment your all. But I assure you that we will regroup and come back even stronger. We will take stock of events and pick lessons to guide us going forward. In the interim, I urge you all to look into the future with optimism and hope. We may have lost the battle, but not the war. Let me also use this occasion to congratulate all MPs elect, with special emphasis on those from the MPP side. I would like to use this opportunity to thank His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, for his support and guidance over the years. I extend sincere thanks to the First Lady, Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo, for her support and wise counsel throughout my tenure as Vice President and during the 2024 electioneering campaign. I would like to thank my wife, Haja Samira Bawumia, who has gone over and above the call of duty in her support for me. My thanks also go to my children, my brothers and sisters, and the entire Bawumia family for their support. I also thank my running mate, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, and his wife Alma for their strong support in this campaign. I am eternally grateful to our revered traditional rulers, religious leaders, and the generality of Ghanaians for their support. I thank former President Kufuor, the Council of Elders, executives, and the rank and file of the New Patriotic Party for their solid support. To all Ghanaians who voted for me and the MPP to implement our proposed bold solutions, I thank you for the confidence you reposed in us. To all Ghanaians who didn't vote for me and the MPP in this particular election, I thank you for considering my proposals, even though you exercised your right to choose by settling on the eventual winner. Let me also thank the Electoral Commission for overseeing yet another transparent and fair election in Ghana. I also thank the security services for their role in maintaining the peace. My thanks also goes to the media for their excellent reportage. Ghana has won. Thank you very much, and may God bless you, and God bless our homeland, Ghana. Thank you.
Oh, clap for him, clap for him, clap for him, clap for him. It is not easy to concede defeat like this. It is not easy to come and stand in front of the whole nation and say that Maria. It is not easy. So yes, this is a very brave thing he has done, and in order to reduce all the tensions and maybe arguments and fights that might happen, he has told everybody that please, may the boss Hankasa, may the flag bearer, I have considered defeat. So those of you who want to go and fight for your party, the flag bearer has conceded. He has called Mahama and conceded. So the best thing you can also do, if you are MPP and you've been insulting some of your NDC friend, call that friend and concede and make up. Because Mahama and Bawumia are still cool. If you go and follow politics, and because of that you and your friend are not cool, then you're a fool. Then you're a fool. Because the person who is running for the office has called his opponent consider defeat, congratulated him and everything. So you, the follow back fans, if you are losing your friendship because of politics, then you are being foolish. I know some people take it to the extreme. They've insulted their friends and all that. This is the best time to call your friend and say, Jack, this one day you've won. Let's bygones be bygones. Let's move forward. And no. That is the same thing Bawumia has said to Mahama. So you to go and call your friend and say the same. There's no need to burn bridges and come and make enemies because of politics. The people who you are supporting, they are friends. So why are the fans trying to be at loggerheads? This is this is my addition to this whole thing. Dr. Mahama Bawumia has conceded. Beautiful. Now let peace prevail. The EC, if they like, they shouldn't come and talk again. They should go. For so many hours now, they've not said anything about the presidential numbers or anything. But right now, the NPP themselves have seen that, right now, we've lost. So they've called the NDC people and they've conceded. Right? It's left with the NDC to accept and then we move. EC, if you like, go and sleep. We don't care. Because results, if you are winning, let me know in the comment section. If you are losing, let me know in the comment section. But please, make sure you don't lose friendships because of this. If you are an MPP, call your NDC friend that you've been fighting and dragging this period. Just call that person and say, Jack, our leader has conceded to your leader. So me too, I'm conceding to you. Let's meet somewhere and drink some wine or something. And move on with life. And let this Christmas be interesting. Because that is what is, more important. Now from here on, I'll be doing content about, a little about this political season. I know I didn't go live, but no problem. We'll do other things. Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Yeah, then. Yeah,